Hey guys, Alex here.
And I'm Chris.
We're Team APS and we're coming at you with another structure deck duel.
Now today I'm using the Lair Darkness structure deck.
And I'm using Wave of Light. We've done these kind of things before on the channel. You can actually check out links to our past structure deck duels in the description and all over the channel.
But before we get into that, remember to leave a like on this video.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
And remember to comment which deck you believe is the better deck. You know, who do you think is gonna win it? Do you comment right now? Who do you think is gonna win this duel?
Me, of course. Okay, so the Wave of Light structure deck seems to have a pretty interesting strategy. You're trying to use your counter traps as a resource and a weapon against your opponent. You want to collect them, use them, but typically try to use them when you have another monster or trap or spell that's going to benefit further from you activating that counter trap. Because the advantage you gain from that is probably what's going to make you win. On top of that, you have boss monsters that are all tribute summonable. Get them out there, swing for game once you have the advantage.
So looking at this deck, there are a lot of boss monsters in here, and if things go as planned, I don't have to use my monsters to summon. The Lair Darkness spell is gonna allow me to make all my opponent's monsters dark. And once per turn, whenever I tribute for a dark monster, I can use my opponent's monster. That's gonna be very effective while I'm playing this duel because I do actually have the virus cards. And the virus cards call for a tribute of a dark monster. So I can either tribute my stuff to get these great virus effects, or I can tribute my opponent's stuff to get these great virus effects.
Alright, before we continue with the video, I wanted to give a shout out to Ridge Wallets for sponsoring today's video. What I like about Ridge Wallets is that these are slim, they're sleek, they're minimal, but they still hold up to 12 cards. All you have to do is just press this and the cards come right out. You can have 12 of them in here, it's RFID protected, and it even has a strap for cash. Then this would be a perfect Father's Day gift. In fact, that's actually what I'm going to be getting my dad this year, and you can get it too at ridge.com/APS10. It comes in 3 different colors. This is carbon fiber, there's also aluminum and titanium. So yeah, shout out to them for sponsoring today's video. All the information you need is down in the description. All right, let's continue.
All right, game 1. How you guys feeling?
I think I've got a pretty good shot here. It's gonna be a hard match, but let's see how it goes.
You got any trash talk for Alex?
No trash talk. I just need to draw my cards. And if I can draw them, I got this game in the bag. I'm gonna start off by summoning my Lilith, Lady of Lament. I'm gonna activate Lilith's effect, and I'm gonna get 3 normal trap cards out of my deck. You're gonna choose one at random, I'm gonna add it to my hand.
I'll take that one over there.
And I'm gonna set 1 and set 2. And I'm gonna end my turn.
I'll go for draw phase. Activate my cards from the sky. Banish 1 light fairy monster from the hand. I'll banish my Harvest Angel of Wisdom. And if I do, draw 2 cards. No special summoning this turn. I'll summon my Nova Summoner in attack mode. Let's see, I'll enter the battle phase. My Nova Summoner with 1400 will attack your Lady of Lament.
You've gotten rid of my Lady of Lament.
You'll take 400 damage.
I'll take 400 damage.
I'll activate the Sanctuary in the Sky. So any battle damage to me involving one of my fairy monsters will be 0 from now on.
Okay.
And let's try to throw down 2 face down cards. Your move.
I draw. I'm going to normal summon with his effect my Mist Archfiend. If he's normal summoned that way with his effect, he is destroyed during the end phase, and I take 1,000. Then I'm going to activate my Foolish Burial Goods.
Ooh.
Sending a spell or trap.
Okay.
My Curse of Darkness to the graveyard.
Okay.
And I'm going to enter battle. I'm going to attack your Nova Summoner.
My Nova Summoner will be destroyed, but I take no battle damage thanks to the Sanctuary in the Sky.
Okay.
But since my Nova Summoner was destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, I can special summon 1 light fairy monster with 1500 or less attack from my deck.
Okay.
And if the Sanctuary of the Sky is on the field, I can special summon 1 Air Knight Parshath instead. Alright, here's my Air Knight Parshath.
I'm going to move to my main phase 2.
Okay.
Since my monster is going to be destroyed in the end phase, I'll just get rid of it now by activating my Dark Light.
Okay.
And with that, it's going to leave me wide open, and it's going to be your turn.
Except I'm not through with your turn yet.
Oh my god.
I'm going to activate a trap card. My Miraculous Descent. I can target one of my banished fairy monsters and special summon it to my side of the field. And also, I'm going to chain another card, my Celestial Transformation. I summon one fairy monster from my hand, but its attack is half and it will be destroyed on the end phase. That'll be my Eva. And because it is the end phase, my Eva will now be destroyed, which is going to activate Eva's effect. When Eva is sent to the graveyard, I can banish up to 2 other light fairy monsters from my field and or graveyard, and then add the same number of level 2 or lower light fairy monsters with different names from my deck to my hand. So we'll banish my Nova Summoner, and we'll banish Air Knight Parshath. Now let's add 2 level 2 fairies. I'll get my Herald of Green Light, and also my Herald of Orange Light. Alright, my move. My draw. I'm going to summon out my Minerva, Scholar of the Sky. We're going to enter the battle phase.
Okay.
My Minerva attacks directly for 1700, and my Harvest Angel of Wisdom will attack for 1800. Alright then, I'm going to move to end phase then.
And I draw. I'm going to normal summon my Archfiend Emperor. My Archfiend Emperor, the first Lord of Horror.
Okay. But it's got 1500 attack now.
I'm going to activate his effect by banishing my Mist Archfiend, and I'm going to destroy.
Miracle Descent. Okay. So it's destroyed. And it also destroys my Harvest Angel of Wisdom, sadly. Dang.
I'm going to set a trap and end my turn, and he'll be destroyed.
I draw. Activate my Valhalla Hall of the Fallen. So it's not going to have an effect right now, but once per turn, I must summon a fairy monster from my hand if I have no monsters on the field. More importantly, I'm just going to go straight to battle phase. My Minerva will attack you directly for 1700. But I'll end my turn.
I draw.
Oh.
I'm going to set a monster face down and end my turn.
My draw. I'll summon my Guiding Light. When it's normal summon, I can target 1 level 1 light monster in my grave and special summon it. I'll special summon my Eva. Enter the battle phase. My Minerva will attack your face down.
My Fiend is Rhino Warrior. When he's sent to the graveyard, I can send 1 Fiend type monster from my deck to the graveyard.
I'll chain to activation of that card. My Herald of Orange Light. Discard it and this Herald of Green Light in my hand to negate the effect. Alright, so my Eva will attack directly for 500. Let's move to end phase there.
Draw for turn. Activate my Boogie Trap. I discard 2 cards and set 1 trap card in my graveyard. End of my turn.
My draw.
On your draw phase, I'm going to flip up my Curse of Darkness.
I'm not activating spells this turn, so I'm fine with this. Alright, let's Tribute Summon using my Guiding Light and my Eva for my Athena. My Eva's effect will activate, so sent to the grave means I get to banish 2. We'll banish my 2 Heralds here, and I'm going to add 2 level 2 or lower fairy monsters to my hand. We'll get my DD Sprite, Herald of Purple Light. I'll activate my DD Sprite's effect in hand. I can press summon this card in my hand by banishing 1 face-up monster I control. I'll also return that monster back to my field on my next standby phase. So Athena's effect activates when my DD Sprite special summons itself. If another fairy monster special summons or is summoned, I inflict 600 damage to you. I'm also going to use my Athena's effect. I can send 1 fairy monster I control to the grave, except for herself, and target 1 fairy monster in my grave, except herself, and special summon it. We're gonna get my Harvest Angel of Wisdom.
I'm just waiting to get punched.
Enter the battle phase. I'll have my Athena attack directly for 2600.
No! I'm still coming back for game 2.
All right, game 2. How you feeling, Chris? How are you feeling, Alex?
Pretty good, pretty good. Though I feel like I'm about to get the bat swung at me this time.
What are you gonna have to do to take this back?
I gotta go plus ultra. I'll take first again. I'm gonna start off by playing my Veil of Darkness. Now, every turn during my draw phase, if I draw a dark monster, I can reveal any number of dark monsters, send them to the graveyard, and draw 1 more card. Summoning my Lilith, Lady of Lament. And I'm gonna activate Lilith's effect.
That one there.
I'm going to set 1 and end my turn.
My draw. I'm going to summon out my Nova Summoner in attack mode. I'm going to enter the battle phase. I'll have my Nova Summoner attack your Lady of Lament.
You, my friend, have activated my trap card.
Oh, Jesus.
Crush card virus.
Oh, no.
I'm going to tribute my Lilith, Lady of Lament. I'm going to check your hand.
Oh, no.
You take no battle damage to the end of the next turn after this card resolves. I look at your hand and all monsters you control. And if you do, destroy the monsters among them with 1500 or more attack. Then you can destroy up to 3 monsters with 1500 or more attack in their deck.
Okay, well, here's my hand.
With 1500 or more attack.
Is destroyed. You got all 3 of these monsters.
And then 3 more in your deck. I'm gonna get rid of your Guardian, Ariande, your Athena.
Oh, come on.
Your Sacred, your Archknight.
Alright, well, since you destroyed my Guiding Ariadne, activate its effect. So if it's destroyed by battle or card effect, I can reveal 3 counter traps from my deck. You're gonna choose one and add it to my hand. Solemn Warning, Ultimate Providence, Dark Bride. So, Go ahead and choose one. I get the Dark Bribe. All right, well, I'm gonna attack directly for 1400.
I'll take that.
3 cards face down.
And I draw. So I'll normal summon my Prometheus, the King of the Shadows. And since he was normal, so I'm gonna activate his effect. I can banish one dark monster in my graveyard. He'll gain 400 attack for each. He'll just move up to 1600. Enter battle and attack.
All right, my Nova Summoner only have 1400, which means I'll take 200 damage and it will be destroyed. But because it was started by battle and sent to the grave, I'm gonna summon one light fairy monster with 1500 or less attack from my deck. Get my Eva.
I'm gonna go to my main phase 2, and I'm gonna activate my Boogie Trap.
Well, I'm going to change the activation of your Boogie Trap. My Dark Bribe. You activate the spell card, so you can draw a card, and I'll negate it and destroy it. Now, because I activated a counter trap card, it's going to activate the effect of my Sacred Arc Air Knight Parshath in the graveyard. Since I activated counter trap, I can banish 2 other fairy monsters from my grave and special summon this card from the grave. And special summon my boss monster.
Gonna set 1 and end my turn. Your move.
My draw. I'm going to start by activating my Miraculous Descent. Target one of my banished fairy monsters and special summon it to the field. When either card's destroyed, the other one goes to. So I'll get my Athena. I'll switch my Eva to attack mode. I'll enter the battle phase.
Okay.
Have Eva attack your monster. Okay, so I'm going to lose this battle, and I'll take 1100 damage. Eva's destroyed and sent to the graveyard. I can now use Eva's effect. Since it was sent to the grave, I can banish up to 2 other light fairy monsters from the grave or field. We'll banish my Nova Summoner and Neo Parshath. Special summon 2 level 2 or lower fairy. Add to hand 2 level 2 or lower fairies from the deck. I'll get Herald of Purple Light.
Doing the best I can.
And Herald of Green Light. Keep going with my battle phase.
Okay.
Sacred Arc Air Knight Parshath, attack your monster. 28 to 16.
I'll take 1200.
And because I dealt damage to you, I can now add 1 Parshath card or 1 counter trap from my deck to hand. I'll add the Sanctum of Parshath to my hand. Also, we'll keep going my battle phase. My Athena will attack you directly for 2600. So for the last thing I'll do this turn, I'm going to activate the Sanctum of Parshath from my hand. All of my fairy monsters are going to gain... Oh, first of all, it is the Sanctuary of the Sky now.
Okay.
My fairy monsters gain 300 attack and defense. Set spells and traps cannot be destroyed by card effects or targeted by them. And once per turn, I'll be able to target a total of 3 fairy monsters and or counter traps with different names in my grave and place them on top of my deck in any order.
Okay.
Actually, I will use that effect of my Sanctuary of Parshath. We'll choose Eva, Dark Bribe, and Guarding Ariadne. Oh, your move.
I'm going to normal summon. I'm going to normal summon my Archfiend Emperor, the first Lord of Horror. He's 3000 attack, but of course if he was normal summon that way, he'll lose half. But he's not going to stay there for long. I'm going to special summon my legendary Maju Garzette by tributing my Archfiend Emperor, first Lord of Horror.
Okay.
My legendary Maju Garzette cannot be normal summon or special summon. Must be special summon from the hand by tributing all monsters I control. This card attack becomes a combined original attack of tributed monster. If this card attacks a defense position monster, it inflicts pierce. I'm going to enter battle. I'm going to attack your Athena.
Crap, so I'll lose 100 life.
And I'm going to set a card and end my turn.
My draw. I'm going to summon my Guarding Ariadne in attack mode. I'm going to activate my trap card, Light of Judgment. If the Sanctuary of the Sky is on the field, I can discard 1 light monster to the graveyard and apply one of these effects. I can either look at your hand and discard 1 card from it, you don't have a hand, or I can target one of the cards you control and send it to the graveyard. So I'm going to send your Maju Garzette.
You've activated my trap card, my Grinning Grave Virus.
So what's that do exactly?
I tribute 1 monster I control with 3000 or less attack. Your opponent destroys 1 card of their choice in their hand or deck for every 500 attacks. If I tributed a monster with 2000 or more attack to activate this card, I look at all cards my opponent controls until the end of the 3rd turn after this card's activation. Destroy all monsters among them. It don't matter. I'm going to lose anyway.
In my hand. And have a green light in my hand to negate the activation of your card. And now we're going to end this into the battle phase. My Sacred Arc Air Knight Parshath will attack you directly.
Okay.
And that is the end. Alex, as the victor, how do you feel?
I am actually very surprised this happened. I didn't think it was going to go this way.
What went wrong?
You know what? I'm actually pretty happy because viruses have been winning too much lately. So guess what? I'm glad he beat the virus. All right? Because we don't need no more viruses running around here. All right? That's all I'm going to say.
And close it out.
All right, guys. If you like this theme duel, make sure you like the video. Also, if you love our content, subscribe to the channel. I want you guys to make sure you hit that notification bell. And that's it. Pass turn.